Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Proverbs 434. Proverb today is to separate the wheat from the chaff. Okay, if somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Let's get right to it. One may also hear this phrase as to sort the wheat from the chaff, to winnow the wheat from the chaff, or separate the grain from the chaff. Okay, let's continue. If someone says to separate the wheat from the chaff, it means to separate what is useful or valuable from what is worthless. The term chaff refers to the outer covers of wheat or types of cereal, which may be separated from the grain. So they separate them because they're not worth much. So you separate the wheat from the chaff. The process is called winnowing. So that's why we also use winnow the wheat. The phrase derives directly from the Bible. Matthew 3:12 and Luke 3:17. So remember, the New Testament of the Bible, they all tell stories, especially that they witness with Jesus and stuff like that. So the four, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, sometimes they repeat some of the same stories. Sometimes they'll even tell it slightly different, but that's why you could get two of, about the same thing. Let's continue. Both quotes come from John the Baptist, who describes the image that Jesus will separate the wheat from the chaff in regard to those who go to heaven and those who go to hell. Okay, and we got three examples to show just how it's used. Here's the first one. The first few rounds of the competition should be able to separate the wheat from the chaff. Yeah, if you have a competition where, a lot of people join, like, say, for example, like American Idol singing contest, those first few rounds, it gets rid of a lot of people. So that separates the wheat from the chaff, basically. The personnel department puts in a lot of effort to separate the wheat from the chaff among the applicants. So maybe they get that, hundreds of applicants, and they may only take, 20 or 30 interviews, and then they got to, narrow it down from that. Let's continue. Publishing companies get thousands of manuscripts per year, and they usually accept less than 1%. They have to separate the wheat from the chaff. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.